welcome back once again to our second day, Div A for the University Alliance Cup season. The
Season
top
2.
legit teams and we who will be locking horns against each other in an attempt to dominate and bring home the bacon with an astounding prize pool of 150 Kiao peso worth of cash, grants, and VPs. I am Monchi and I am still together with Juicy Brucey.
Hello. That's
Hello.
all I can say. Hello. Hello, sir. I mean, hello, ma'am. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
okay. And
But
this will
anyway,
be
mhm,
interesting match.
it will be. It will
Interesting
be.
matchup, yeah.
It
And it,
is
if I
FIT
uh-huh,
Itamaraos
uh-huh,
versus DLSU's Veritas Arcus, season champions for 2 seasons already.
mm-hmm.
So they're back to back. So I think Veritas Arcus is looking for a three-peat, maybe leaving behind a legacy, unless
Sheesh.
Itamaraos have something to prove to this time themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they'd be like,
Yeah.
hey, don't forget about us. We're still in the top three, baby.
Let us see. Everyone knows that I am from FIT. This will be unbiased casting. Don't you worry. I'm not that kind of guy, but this would seem fine if it's biased though, but never mind. I'm just gonna be here only supporting my comrades, my
Uh-huh.
our people. Because if they win, we will have vodka later for glory for the murder Yoshiki.
Ah, nice. Anyway, so is this the Itamara's team? This is the Itamara's team, right?
Yes,
Yeah, it is them.
sir.
Wow, I just noticed there was a badge on the lower left. Thank you. It took me some time to get that, but anyway, we are now looking at Viridas Arcus' team, who is now more than ready. Where is
hmm
he? Is that the guy in an HQ?
Are they in HQ?
No, the other guy's in an HQ. Ah, there we go. I think it's Javi 8K. Javi or Savvy? I think it's Savvy. Savvy 8K is in Brand HQ, if I'm not mistaken.
hmm
Is he a player for Brand? Or
I'm not aware.
mm,
Oh, he's under Bren.
oh, it's under Brand. There we go. Ah, he is playing for some Sparks. Yeah, there we go. So
Mhm.
pretty good stuff. We also get our pro players here and there who are joining UAC. AcadArena, which actually is a healthy competition for these guys. They
Yes.
bring in the top level competition into the collegiate level, enforcing others to be influenced by the gameplay, by the kind of strategy that they use, the way they play, the charisma that they drive when they're already in the battlefield. That's a pretty good thing. But looking back into the different teams are playing now, it's
Mhm.
Aitamaros versus Veritas Arcus. Yesterday, they had their matches, and both of them won their matches. And again, in season
Yes.
one, Aitamaros was one of the top three, together with Veritas Arcus. And in
Mhm.
season two, Aitamaros they kind of fell short. Although they were there, I
Yes.
mean, it was because of the Portal Warriors. But again, Veritas Arcus still reigning supreme above all of them. They're ready to get another fight, and looks like Veritas Arcus, they really are pumped up for this one. This will be the last match,
Mhm.
and considering that these are two titans battling it out today, I have a feeling that they're either gonna go for like really offensive maps. Maybe they could go for split. Maybe
Mhm.
they'd be going for icebox. I don't see any of these teams playing for. I mean, Haven. Haven is a VA kind of map, but
It's a
I think,
staple, yeah.
yeah, I think they want to play it in a very, very fast-paced action. Haven and Breeze are too large of a map, so are two large maps. So I don't think these teams are going to play for that because I think they
Mhm.
really want to win it fast, win it hard. More precision when it comes to shooting. The more they corner their opponents, I think this is how these two teams play.
Yeah, and this might be really difficult considering that both of the teams are really fighting for something else. Like for the side of Veritas Arcus, they want to garner that top tier, top of the notch. Yeah, go for
Mm-hmm.
that grand final for the
Mm-hmm.
lower bracket. For the side of FITI Tamros, they really wanted to prove that they are made of something else and they can do the same thing too. Because from the last two seasons, been they haven't made to step up until the grand finals. It's always them being knocked down, considering that they're still good players, and
Yeah,
sometimes
they
there's
are.
some unfortunate circumstances that is present in their side. But let us see if something's gonna be switched up, and at this point in time, if they would be able to knock Virtus Arcus down, or it would be the latter. That is something for us to see. I'm
All
looking
right.
really looking forward.
Really excited for that one. But before anything else, guys, don't forget to follow AcadArena and their socials,
Mm-hmm.
both on Facebook and then also on TikTok. Don't forget that one. Those are pretty good places to check out the
Yes.
updates as to wherever we will be. And of course, guys, please, 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 almost after everything, we would like to thank our partners. And that being said, the University Alliance Cup wouldn't be a thing without our amazing partners and sponsors. First and foremost,
Yes.
UAC 2021 is powered by Globe Telecom, our official telco sponsor, ASUS, Republic of Gamers, our official gaming PC and laptop partner, Logitech G, our official gaming gear partner, Riot Games, our publishing partner, and Twitch Student, our platform partner. And also, this tournament is presented by ASUS, Republic of Gamers, powered by the reigning king of
Hey.
gaming laptops, the ROG Zephyrus S17, featuring an 11th gen Intel Core i9 CPU cooled with liquid metal
Jeez.
and GeForce RTX 3080 GPU to take your gaming experience to the next level. Hashtag for those who dare. Available in your nearest ASUS and ROG accredited stores nationwide. Hop onto rog.acadarena.com to check it out. Now, aside from that one,
Mm.
if you want to check it out, bring esports to your school. So, Mochi, any
Yes.
map predictions? I still don't know. It's killing me inside. I really want to know now.
I think Haven.
Split. I hope it's split. I want to see
Mm.
split again.
Yeah, actually, that's the same thing that I said earlier. I really want to see some split map.
Uh,
Those gotta be really crucial because something new. If we're
yeah,
gonna be
something
seeing
new.
a play with a split map, yeah, like we never witnessed a split map. We already have Breeze. Oddly enough, like Breeze came first rather than split.
Mm-hmm.
There's something wrong.
No, there is something wrong. But then let's highlight the players this time. DLSU,
Mhm,
their current lineup: Javi 8K, Yao, Grosso, Tan, Acervas, Willie, and Vintage. Yesterday we saw the gameplay of I think that was Javi 8K, Yao, Grosso, and
mhm,
Willie together with Vintage, or was it Acervas? I kind of forgot that one. But
yeah.
Javi 8K and Grosso, their other duelists, top-notch duelists, Grosso really doing it well yesterday, and also Yao, their rookie, who's going to be joining their ranks today,
Mhm,
really did prove out well. He was able to pull out some clutches in yesterday's matches, proving his spot to be on the regular five. However,
yeah.
for Aitamaras this time, they do have Worship, who yesterday played as Killjoy. They have Trix, who played as Jet yesterday. Kiel played as Astra. Bat Ghost played as Silva yesterday. So and Miko
Mhm.
also with Reina. You are pretty close with the Aitamaras players. Who among them is one of the most players who really pop off during games?
Hmm.
Hmm.
I want to put Trix down. Trix, Kill, and Admiral. Those three are always top notch.
Oh, it's
Not
top
gonna
notch.
lie.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So is
It,
Admiral playing too in this match? So yesterday
if I'm not
Admiral was
if
not
I'm
present.
not mistaken, yes, but Bat Ghost would not be present.
Ah, gotcha. So
Yeah.
there we go. I'm really excited for a trade-off. Javi 8K and Jet. Javi 8K's Jet and Trix's Jet. I want to see a duel between these two guys. Because
Mm-hmm.
they really like to do their offensive kind of plays. They take down really advantageous operator corners angles. They
Mm-hmm.
just take the most
Yeah.
riskiest spots. They don't even think about dying. They just want to get the kills, get the case, entry frags. That's
Uh-huh.
how they want to play, and I think that's how Valorant should be treated. Sure, it's precise gameplay, but again, you have your abilities and skills. It really allows you to open up for quicker,
Yes.
entry frags and all that. And I think the top-notch duelists, either from the pro teams or the collegiates, that's what they do. They
Mm-hmm.
those are not afraid to just charge on and get those skills that are really necessary.
Mm-hmm. And at my side, I feel a bit weird. Like I'm not getting nervous from my casting. I'm getting nervous with them because I really wanted them to win. My president's side really wants them to, but at the same time, my caster side just really wanted to neutral for both sides.
Yeah.
I'm
Don't
just
worry.
really limiting myself.
Yeah. I'm
Guys,
pretty.
cheer for me down in the comments.
I'm pretty sure Aitamanos and Viridius Arcus
Mm-hmm.
they are gonna be delivering us a great match. I mean, both of them. They're
Yeah.
they're they're the top two squads, and they're one of the top three squads currently in this division, in this
Mm-hmm.
season. But also, if we are to talk about dark horses. I want to highlight MC clubs, MCL clubs. If I'm not
Yes.
mistaken, that was their name.
Yeah,
The
yeah, yeah.
clubs. Yeah,
Papua
MC.
Makati.
Yeah, that one. MGS clubs. I mean, yeah, MGS clubs who delivered a pretty static performance yesterday. Really dynamic too,
Yes.
and Yet last season, I keep repeating this. It was the Portal Warriors who were formerly known as the Mustang Warriors. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's MGS clubs who have taken the seat now, and really
Yes.
excited if the top three, the constant top three, which is LG, VA, and Aitamara's fit,
Mm-hmm.
if either one of them is gonna be overthrown again in their seats.
Yeah, I actually agree with what you've said. I am not gonna lie. MDS clubs are just really good in their progress right now. Like they're
Mm.
pretty consistent too. And I guess I have to agree with what they've said that they're really keen on adapting at this point in time, and they also have a lot of strategies that they could execute and turn it to. But here we are. Seems like this will be our map, and it will be
Oh,
Icebox.
Icebox, pretty cool. All right, there we
Mm-hmm.
go. Well, it looks like Grossoff will be playing. Will be playing your our Jet for today. He's gonna be
Ooh.
forcing up against Tricks. Yao with his Sova. He played that yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
V810 as the Sage. Okay, that's kind of new. I mean, of course,
Ooh. You're
Sage
switching
is
it up.
still pretty good. Sage is still pretty good to play up against in an ice box, especially in kitchen and tube, or and you could lock in that with the vertical
Mm-hmm.
ice wall. So yeah, you limit the movements of the enemy team. And then the other side though, like you said, Admiral is gonna be the one playing for Itamaraos, not Bat Ghost. So Bat
Mm-hmm.
Ghost is not here. Gellet's also here.
Yeah. And seems like they're starting off pretty chill.
Mhm.
And I wonder what will be happening considering
Choose your
this might be
agent.
a doppelganger match.
I think it will be.
Um,
If Trix goes for the Jet, it's the same composition.
oh my, this is gonna be crucial for both of them. Oh my, I can't wait. To be honest, like I'm just gonna
Uh,
popping up my play-by-play cast
top two
while I
teams.
fangirl by the corner. Top
Top,
two teams gonna be clashing against each other. Oh
top
my,
teams playing
I'm lost for words.
their top strategies. These two guys, they're playing it well and well. Uh, Sages, Jets, Vipers,
Mm-hmm.
Sovas, Reynas, they're doing it. So anyway, guys, here
Yeah.
you have it. It is last game for today, second day of Division A. It's FEU Institute of Technology Itamaraos versus DLSU Viridis Arcus, two-time season champions. Itamaraos has been always in playoffs. It's either that who's gonna take the win, who's gonna be the first leader on the matches 2-0, 2-1, 2-0, who's gonna be 1-1 today.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be seeing it 20 seconds before the game starts. Mochi will be playing for you guys. I'll be here back seating for Mochi, and I'll
Mm-hmm.
go with my predictions on the scores. I am giving this a game of 13-10.
Yeah, I am opting for a close match too. Maybe a 13-11.
13-11.
Similar with yeah.
All
Let
right.
us see what will happen
Here it is,
as I
Arcus
think.
starting as
Uh-huh.
defenders.
Feeling it.
And this might be really crucial because Viridis Arcus will be opting for our B side just in a bit. That Spike is still chilling by the base, and I think they're still looking for that sort of feel on which they should pursue, as the Poison Cloud will be inflicting a lot of temporary damage onto that Reyna, will be backing out in a bit, and
Yes.
they're all just cramped on that area. It seems like they'll be pushing onto our B site, and still the waiting game, like they're seeing if someone would be pushing or someone would go for the aggressive stance, but I guess not. And they'll be going in just in a bit. Spike at hand in that Viper, and
Goes on the drone.
still goes with the drone. Yeah, looking for any potential intel. The toxic screens have been put out. Both of the drones have been destroyed, spotting off each other. That wall has been put down, and we are now
Spike planted.
seeing that for that plant. Pretty clean entry for the side of the British Arcus, but that wall being broken, and this might be something that we have to look out for. Rosov getting 74 HP from that encounter. He'll be
Yo.
getting one. Oh no! And this has been already last. Like Rosov getting two. Will be shutting down by kill. This now 3v2. There'll be defusing
Oh my
just
God.
in a bit.
Last
We're
player
trying to
standing.
destroy the wall. The 3v2 Admiral will be shutting down. Oh no! Will falling down. Oh my gosh! This now 2v1, and that Viper would be the last casualty for
Oh.
our first round.
Itamaraos. that wall really did splendors for them, and look at that, they did take the first round win. That's how you say it, ay Tamaraos. Oh, they even have two agents to just celebrate and tell the tale to their dead teammates. In Viridius Arcus, though, although with a super clean entry, they were unable to capitalize on that one as much. Again, this is the power that a Sage brings up, a Viper brings up here in Icebox. I mean, sure, Viridius Arcus did the strategy, plant a wall, do the wall, plant the spike. But then there was a Viper waiting in the way. It's toxic screens covering almost everybody, and also Itamaros has their own Sage, so they can counter that kind of wall and still go for a retake.
The wall plays are really rampant at an icebox map too. Like, considering that it can block up any potential diffuses and plants, it is really nifty and useful, considering that it's not been buffed. It's actually below the belt, but at the same time, it serves a lot of purpose. But Savvy 8K will be taking a lot of damage from that encounter kill with that Spectre, just trying to chill by the zip line. But this might still be a potential B push. For all we know, they're still looking out for that kill. But Kel will be taking a lot of damage from that. Miko will be getting one go. Just now 4v5, 3v5 rather. And it's about to be another potential round in the hands of Itamaros. Miko will be getting 3k. And that would be a flawless round coming from the side of Itamaros.
Instantly right there by Itamaros. Viridius Arcus, they really are finding it hard to make an entry over at B side. They're pretty much limited. I think they should be changing their strategies now. I think Viridius Arcus are going to be going for A side, which they actually are, but they're grouping up 5. It's the thing about Icebox as a map. It's really hard to do some flank games or flank movements because everything is just too open. It's either too open or there's a lot of corners where your enemy agents can hide. And I think Itamaros don't want to play it that way, but Abby AK.
Yeah, ABA will be getting that, but Miko will be trading him in return to the E4. And the upper hand would be onto the side of Viridius Arcus in terms of manpower and guns, because all they have are Spectres, and this might be really crucial considering there's already been casualties at play, and they might be committing onto our A side just in the bit, but we're seeing Trix going for that aggressive stance, gonna be throwing out that Cloudburst, will be backing out from that encounter just in the bit. A side would be here, and a lot of them might be pushing into this. This might be really crucial. The wall has now been broke down, and they should push in any second. General shots would not connect, but will be damaging one. Willie will be getting the kill against Admiral. The wall is now been put out, but Trix will be getting that kill, and this might be a potential pick. This is be a 1v3. Well, Kill will be the only one remaining here. Will be putting him down, and here we see that the snake bite will be put out, and this could be another encounter. 1v1.
30 seconds left.
Health are running low, and this is gonna be really crucial as Growstop will be spotted out by Kill at that encounter. They're just pulling up the 3K. What a wonderful clutch right there, garnering us a 3-0.
Well, look at the smiles from Itamaros. That snake bite from the Viper, although it was off the mark, his idea on where having Grossolf could be is really on point. He was closing up corners already for this guy as to where he should be going, and he in turn baited him to just swing left, and then he just take it out. Timeout already being activated, but I think it's from VA. And they're like, oh wait, what just happened? Three points taken away. They need that timeout.
Yeah, I really thought that Viridius Arcus already got that round, considering that they had the early pickoffs, 2K, coming from Savvy 8K, and as well as the fact that they also have the positional advantage, like the manpower too. And I am astounded by how Kill played that encounter between the last remaining 3 members from the side of Viridius Arcus. Matter of taking them down one by one and just swinging. And I'm really glad that those shots from that Spectre connected.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I was thinking it's impossible this guy's gonna hit them, but he did. Okay,
Yeah,
what a player.
he did.
All right, here we go. We're going to be continuing now. 13 seconds left. Viridius Arcus unable to get any sort of points now, and it's going to be a broken buy for the team, as most of the teammates, though, will be sticking with their classics. The Reyna will be buying his very happy. Be buying his own Guardian. Grossoft will have his Blaze Storm.
Yes, I agree, but the Blaze Storm is now active for here, and Warship will be getting two, will be traded by Grossoft, and that's now what the board wherein they might be pushing it onto our B side just in a bit. Grossoft will be spotting one though, but Admiral will be getting that kill for V2, and this might be a potential round once again for the side of the ITAM. But British Arcus has a plan at hand as they'll be rotating onto our A side just in a bit where a Viper lurks in, as well as that Viper's pit has been put out. Oh no, this might be really crucial and they might be seeing each other out and will be saying hello to each other. But preventing it from getting in, and they're just free-firing all over the place for any potential people to be in. But we are seeing a flank from Admiral. This might be really deadly. He was spotting him out, but Bricks will be getting that kill. And here we are with another one, but no. To be falling down. There's no 1v3. Tan, what are you going to do against the 3 remaining members from the side of the ITAM? You're still
30
holding
seconds
this
left.
fight. 30 seconds on the clock. He really has to decide fast, and I think he got the conclusion of going onto our B site, wherein 2 members are waiting for him to go into. 15 seconds. Just about time before he got to pursue. Gonna be planting that spike. The wall is still available though. Not gonna lie, but I think he's gonna be opting for that. And
oh no.
Wow, that like reconnaissance bot and the kill from Admiral. Wow, 4-0.
4-0 instantly. Tamaraos, they really want to take the top spot. Just look at these guys. They're not stopping one bit. And Viridis Arcus, the difference about these two teams playing right now, they have no hesitation. They saw B. Oh, B, we can't get inside. Let's rotate to A instantly. Oh, then we got back to A. They can't come inside too, so they rotated to B. But again, the idea of Tamaraos knowing that this will be the play, Admiral was already there, ready to go for the flanks and get even a kill down there too. So that actually just enabled Tamaraos to lessen out their adversaries in any aspect in these rounds.
Yeah, and they're really consistent with the approach that they're doing. Like, they really know what to do, and as well as if we are falling apart, how can we put up back up? But Trix might be getting for that kill. That shot would not connect from that operator. There's still a 5v5, no casualties. And this might be a potential encounter onto our B side as well as the side of Viridis Arcus is waiting for that field. But Sabi AK will be getting that kill onto Admiral 4v5. Might be committing onto our B side just in a bit. And here we are. The Empress has been here, but will be immediately shut down by Kill. Miko will be following that with a kill onto Grossoft 4v3. And this will be a denied flank for the side of Viridis Arcus. But that Viper's pit would now be active. And this might be really deadly for them, considering that the temporary damage that it is. But it will be going for the defensive stance, getting that kill. Yabu trading him 3v2, 2v2, and this will be an advantage on the side of Viridis Arcus. But let us see what will happen, as the only one win here would be this Reyna. Miko will be trying to get in with that Empress, trying to make this man, but he'll be getting one. Oh no, 1v1. He's going to be the only one remaining here, and this might be, oh no, we have not met each other, and in return he has been killed by the snake bite. How unfortunate.
It's weird because when you cast out Empress, your field of color changes, and when you go inside the Viper's pit, it's also green. I think that's why he wasn't able to see the snake bite anymore. Or maybe in the heat of the moment, he was like at 1 HP as his
and the time
HP's
too
been taken down. Yeah. With the time also. Well, nice try though for Tamaraos, but Viridis Arcus is finally getting a point in there. Viridis Arcus is playing it well this time just by forcing out their attack inside. Right now, they are going to be a bit more scattered.
A bit more scattered indeed, but I think they'll still do the same push for the tide of Arcus, waiting or getting some sort of feel on which side they should come. And surprisingly, they keep on committing on the east side. Like for the
position.
but that position from Trix will be getting tagged. Oh, wow, how aggressive is that? Will be meeting another one. Will be trying to get for that kill. That shot would not connect. Would he go for another one? No. His no Warship will be ending that kill. 3v5 and
they even found the spike.
Yeah, they found this spike. That is unfortunate. Also, we'll be trying to free fire onto that wall, but no, would not connect. And sadly, it will be
Oh,
and
Abdi!
he was raised up by that wall. That there's been
Last
put
player
out, and they
standing.
have a really good idea that he is here. Michael will be getting that kill. Another one, 4v1, and the only one remaining here would be this Jet. A bit lost
Gross.
against four members. Grosov, would you manage to pull off something different, something that is
30
unexpected?
seconds
Would
left.
this be a miracle? But I think he will be greeted
Oh
by
my
Nico, garnering us 3 consecutive kills, and that would be a 5-1.
What a position. Little white dashing hood was not able to get it through. But what a position from Miko. Really unexpected that he will be coming from up above in spawn site.
Yep.
Look at this. Aitamara is not really giving Viridis Arcus a breath of fresh air. As they're just steamrolling. And Tricks
drum.
though, that insane positioning over with the operator. He wasn't even scared to lose his operator. He didn't mind. He just wanted to get the kills, get the Sage, and even, you know, opens a possibility for that Viper to be killed. And they did successfully do so.
Yeah, and they're really good in positioning too. Like, they often pop up areas that the side of Viridis Arcus wouldn't expect, but at the same time, Grosshawk will be trying to pull up that jump pick, and he'll be meeting Kill. Kill will be backing out just in a bit in case that they'll be committing onto the site, and this might be something that they should look out for. Considering that the Viridis Arcus is on an eco round, this is something that they should be really careful about. Those shots might be warm, might be precise, might be accurate, but let's see if that will play in accordance to their favor as Nico will be getting two down.
enemy
Another
remaining.
one. Nico just
Spike
popping
down,
off.
B.
They are adding one, and Nico
Flawless.
would be getting the last one. That is a really flawless round under the hands of Itabarouse, and that is
What
something
just
that we did
happened?
not expect. High five.
5-5. Miko could have gotten that ace, but you know, might as well. Oh, look at the teamwork from these guys.
Aw,
They're ready to
that's
play.
cute.
No, don't do that sign. 10 seconds in. 6-1 is what's left for these guys. Oh, Miko, how did he manage to casually get in there without jumping? Wow.
Yeah, because often you'll get the headache from bumping
Yeah.
your head with the nest ceiling.
That was pretty.
Like-
That was pretty smooth.
Ow!
How long
How
has
did
he
you
been
do
practicing
that?
that move?
Yeah. But Worship would be trying to outboard that wall, preventing them from planting, but that wall will be breaking down just in a while when he will be falling down to the hands of Tanner. Rosa will be getting that
One
kill
enemy
instead. Nico
remaining.
will be trying to trade him though,
Spike down
but
A.
it's now a 1v4, and the only one winning here would be Keel. Keel, what are you going to do, considering that you are in the 1v4 situation? This would be interesting.
Oh, look
What
at this
would
man.
be your response? But here
Gets the
we
kill.
are. He's getting the kill to Yao, and this is now 1v3. Might be encountering another one though. He'll get some temporary damage from that wall, and I think he is not aware that something or
Behind you,
someone
sir.
is there. Oh no, behind you, Willie is there, and Rosa will be ending the kill, securing that 2 points for the side of Viridis Arcus.
Pretty easy, 62. Regis Arcus finally getting a bit of a momentum right here, but Itamaros though still at a 4-point lead. And I don't think Viridis Arcus could be catching up anytime sooner. But they are very successful when it comes to their attacks at A. So I think Viridis Arcus are gonna be sticking into that site. Apparently the most guarded, well guarded for Itamara has been B site though. But this time they're gonna be switching out. They're gonna be bringing their Sage, gonna be bringing the Jet over at A. So I think they're gonna be contesting the attack from Viridis Arcus.
Yeah, and that would be really crucial, but they're trying to push them away, push further, not
Can-
in the side. Yeah,
Can they, though?
they're being so aggressive. They're gambling all these positions, but it's still a 5v5. No actions as of the moment, but they have an idea that the toxins have been put out, the Lear has been put out, and this might be a potential encounter, but Worship though will be standing her ground, will be placing that wall, preventing him from entering, but that would not connect. Worship will be getting a kill. Those two will be following up with that, and Rico will be getting 3 in return.
Oh
and
my
Trick will
god!
be
Oh my
taking
god!
that. And also the shock they're coming from Admiral. Oh my gosh.
What a way to style everything out. They just end the round, a shock dart. Why not, right? Baka Miko
Really
yan.
flashy. Really flashy so far.
Here.
Look at this. Have the 8K tries to go and penetrate everything. However, though, it's Miko with the headshots. And look at this. Tricks with that operator disabling everybody just going into that same tunnel. And that timely Hunter's Fury
Here.
from the Sova
Get out
really
of my
helped
way.
them out a lot that time.
And that's the thing too. Like if you try to break in, like if you've tried to force yourself after breaking that wall, you just gave a lot of
Spike down.
going to
Attacker
committing
spawn.
to that side, and that is sad. As well as Willie will be sad because he'll be killed by Tricks with that operator. The Blaze Storm is available for Grossoff though. Would he get those frags? Let us see. But Trix is on a 2-kill streak with that up. Someone take this operator off this man, and they spotted that spike as well. Grossoff will be getting that kill against Miko, but the spike has already spotted 3 members from the side of the Itamers will be seeing them out. How would you get the spike? But the Cloudburst have been put out. Okay, good cover, but UCC, Sabi 8K will be getting the kill. Tricks on the 3-kill streak, PB2, and that, the only one remaining here. You'll be seeing Yao just struggling, trying to fend these off, but Worship will be getting that kill with an 8-2 on our score. Wow, 6 consecutive wins.
Oh my god, Itamara's.
There's something different.
There's something different with these guys. Miko and Tricks too. Man, Tricks. I told you, Tricks, man. It's the Tricks show. Although it's Miko most of the time, but Tricks, when he ever gets his hands on that operator, it's just him. He just knows which angle it is that you need to stay. He needs to stay so that he can block any kind of entrance from the opposing enemy. And Virtus Arcus really are finding that hard.
Yeah, and I like the fact that Miko, that frag, yeah, he's just being Miko.
Yeah, it's just being Miko.
Yeah, like you're not even surprised that top frag, but there's still a 5v5, ladies and gents, and never tweet 20 no casualties as of the moment. And I think the side of this Arcus is lacking. They're lacking the fact that they're trying to pursue a site, but they're pushing in slow. Like before everyone is in the site trying to upward that plan, they're already falling apart considering that others are in the site, but the others are not. But let us see what will happen if it's something else they have in store for us, as that Hunter's Fury would be connecting to one of the members, but will be immediately healed by the Sage. And this still 50 seconds of the clock. They might be committing onto our A site, which is completely open. Oh, they baited that Hunter's Fury out, and they are holding really good. And this is something different from what we have seen earlier. And this may now be it, and they'll be rushing in. Miko would be onto that area. One with that spike. Will be following up with 2 additional kills. 2v5. This is a really fast round. Miko getting another one, and this now the only remaining here would be Grossoff. Will be getting 2 1v4. Would this be possible? Would this be a miracle? Will be getting one, but will be shut down by Kiel. What a fast exchange of events.
Grossoff, though, although he was really outmanned, he did his best. He was able to take down a few members of Itamara's, and that was really perfect from this guy, Grossoff. He's mad. He's angry. After 8K, though, unable to pull it off yet. And, however, on the other side for Itamara's, Miko and Mad Kiel really taking the show into A side. They were really ready to defend. Even with Hunter's Fury bait, no one from Itamara's didn't care. They were telling us, we don't mind. We're going to be waiting for it. Wherever you will be, we'll be there. All right, Viper Spit already committed. Viper Spit over to A, forcing the rest of Virtus Arcus to rotate for Grossoff.
Will be getting the kill. There's now 4v5, and they might be still committing in here. This might be really crucial. Kill is onto that heaven area. Oh, Sabi 8K will be getting the kill. 61 HP and back to 100. 3v4. This might be a potential wrap for the side of Virtus Arcus, but 2 members will be getting those kills though. The trees have been on to Sabi 8K will be having good sense of idea that Trix is there, but that operator will be shutting him down. The police is now available, and Yao will be at a loss, but Yao will be getting the kill, and this will be really crucial. We'll be getting that clutch. 9-3 onto our score, and that would be another round for the side of Virtus Arcus. Ooh, switching sides, everyone.
that will be a switch of sides. Let's see this time how Virtus Arcus will fare as if they will be the defenders. Itamaros this time, we have seen them defend sites pretty well. And again, they have the same agent composition. So it might be
Yes.
that VA does the same thing. However, Itamaros also does that same exact strategy. So that means
Yeah.
they might have already thought of a counter strategy on how to deal with it. So 15 seconds will be knowing how these teams will be approaching their attacks. And again, the Viper already staying at B the same way that Itamaros did it in a few rounds before at the starting. Viper will be starting out at B and then flushing out everybody, but this time, Virtus Arcus, Itamaros, they're starting at A side, so that Viper on B will not be as much effective as it is.
Yes, and that may be really crucial considering this is the defender side. There's a shot would not connect. Nico would be getting that kill, but Rosov is there to trade him off. There's now 4v4 that was been put out, and Worship will be getting that plant. 3-4 all kill. We'll be getting another one though, 4v3, and this might be really crucial considering they're still holding those pistols and Tricks is still just holding that angle too. Oh no, they have seen each other, but we'll be backing out, trying to offboard that, but Tan going aggressive at this angle, trying to look for anyone who's hiding on each corner, but yeah, we'll be getting killed on kill 3v3, and the counter wall has now been popped in. They will be going for that immediate defuse, but the only one remaining here would be Admiral. Will there be enough time for him to defuse the spike?
Good thing I was
What a
with you.
wonderful clutch coming from Admiral! Oh my gosh, I've been admiring you right now. Sheesh, 10-3. That is a wonderful clutch. He just really gone all in.
General got promoted to General right away. That leap of faith into the Poison Cloud, he doesn't even care. And then that perfect crosshair positioning. He saw the Viper, just one-taps him, gets the stage in the process too, allowing them to secure the 10-3, just 2 points away, and it's match point for Itamaros. Virtus Arcus unable to answer not one bit, sir.
Oh my, these kids though, but Rosov with that Marshall would be removed Rex's head. Now 45, and they might be a bit hesitant into committing onto 4A side, but let's see. That shot would not connect. Rosov would be dashing out, but getting tremendous amount of damage from that encounter kill. We'll be getting one though. This is a good trade 4v4, and this will be really crucial for the side of Virtus Arcus, because they really need this round just to get the demand for those guns as well. But they're getting that 3K, and they'll be shot down by Will, but there's still a 3v1, and Nico will be securing the last frag.
Itamaros speed running this map, speed running this game actually.
Oh my.
3, and it doesn't even last. They don't wait for the 50-second mark up to now. Itamaros, they just charge in at A side, wall plant, boom, done. That's how they get things done.
They're just really keen on repeating their strategies, but at the same time, it still works because they're switching up something every time, but at the same time, it's still the same. Do I make sense?
Yeah, sure. I understand that for you. You're special.
Supporting me.
We're good friends. I'm a good friend. I support people. Don't worry.
I really love that coming from him, but Nico, there's something else to love, as Nico would be getting that kill onto 4v5, and they're still planting the spike. They're really aggressive at this stance. Abby 8 will be trying to go for those free fires, but Nico will be securing another one. Yeah, will be trying to trade him in return. 3v4, and Rosov though will be getting the kill 3v3. Everything balanced out, but that Viper split would be a hindrance as he would be trying to go for it, but Sabi 8K would be trying to get the kill onto Admiral 2v3, and this might be really crucial considering that Worship is the only managed to clutch this out, but no, we'll be falling down with their hands up. Sabi 8K just in a bit.
That was pretty close. I saw that Worship was really aiming for the head. However, that the recoil just pushed up the gun, so he wasn't able to get the head of that arena. And also, having 8K, it's surprising that he it's surprising that he missed his shot over to Tricks. That was really close. He had him in his crosshairs. However, just having 8K unable to deliver at the intro, but still clutching out that round in the end. Still worth it.
Yeah, and let's see if they'll be consistent with that, because 2 more rounds, it will already be over for the last match of the night. But all these buys from
On
what
mid.
we're seeing,
On
clearly
mid.
seems to be
No
trying
touch.
to pursue the mid side with something a different play than what we're seeing, and
Oh my god!
will be remove Bytrix out of the map, and
On the
there
other
will
side?
be another casualty. Nico will be
Parasite.
catching him off guard. 3v5.
My god.
Oh my gosh, Sabi 8K will be shutting him down though, and
the
this might still be winnable for the side of the Riddles. Arcos trying to get
Nice.
another one,
Sabi?
and return this now a 2v3 and oh no, the spike has been planted though, but that
Nice
will
one,
be the
Javi.
PK onto the hands of Savvy 8K and
enemy
2v2.
remaining.
Goes off is on the flank,
Player
getting that
standing.
one, and that would be an encounter between
One
the
for
two.
one.
Admiral will be getting that all for one, but he spotted out by the reconnaissance ball. And woo! Savvy 8K though will be getting the fourth frag, garnering the
Oh my God.
11-5 score. And ooh, that's
Disrespect.
disrespect. Savvy 8K is just popping off right now.
He's mad. He's mad. Look at the players of De La Salle. None of them are talking. Javi's pretty nonchalant.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is pretty weird composition right now. Itamaras though, they're still unshaken with that one. They did, however, maybe lose around a point just for now. But with that, Grossoff already buying the operators, broken buys for Itamaras. So they're gonna be. This is gonna be their semi-eco round. Maybe in the next round they're gonna be full buying their Vandals and their machine guns. But Veritas Arcus, they do have the somehow advantage because still it is a broken buy for some team members.
Yes, I actually agree with what you've said, and up as that mid strategy would
Standing
not
ahead.
be effective for the side of the Itamaras, but
Get out of my way.
we are with that buy. This would be really crucial. I think they would be opting out of that. Seems like they'll be canceling a bit and might be pursuing the A side instead, but the toxic screens have been put down though.
As they're
And
moving. As
yeah,
you guys
they are
see it.
moving.
Grossoff?
Ooh, Grossoff is not gonna see that, and I think he's not aware that someone is looking or just staying by the nest, and they're just communicating with each other. Like, dude, Grossoff is here. We have the intel.
Boom!
That would be the
Oh
kill
my
from
God!
Amigo. Ooh, how concrete! 5v4, and that would be a trade into the hands of Sabi 8K, but Sabi 8K will be getting that second kill. He's getting third, and Sabi 8K is now low on health. 3v4,
Very low.
and this might be around for the side of Ridge's Arcus, but let us see. And that ultimate is now at play. 3v4 still. They won't be
30
committing
seconds
just a bit, but they'll be trying to go for those frags. But
Nico?
Nico will be getting one. This now 3v3, all for 3, all equalized. The Sabi AK will be spotted here, but with the 4K,
Ace?
it might be an
No?
ace. No, but he's shut down by Admiral. What a game changer. And they'll be walling
wall.
out in a bit, and they'll be planting
Cover.
this.
One
enemy remaining.
Admiral will be getting one. Ooh,
7 seconds in.
Spicy will be trying
planted.
to
One
go
enemy
Get the
for
flash, you will.
1v1. And here we are with the 1v1. Who's gonna clutch this? As I think Worship will be seeing him. And that will be a 12-5 thrifty round for the side of the Itamaras.
Match point.
Wow, Worship though. Someone worship this guy.
That was pretty close. Worship though, he was at really half HP against a Bulldoge from a Viper who was full armor, full HP too. However, Worship just got the better hand out of that and he was able to get the kill. And now it's match point for Itamaras. They really want to close the night earlier. And early.
Yes. Yes.
no.
Early. Like, are we 20 minutes in?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not even sure. Everything was just too
Similar
fast.
to their first match. Yeah, it's astounding seeing this against another Titan. But from what we're seeing, they will be committing head on onto our B side. They be
Boom.
thinking twice,
Willie.
but Willie will be getting that kill. Triss will be trading him instead 4v4. That Blazestorm is now active in the hat. Might be crucial for the side of the Itamaras, but let us see what will happen as Worship will be trying to free fire over that, and we'll be backing out from this side just in a bit. Would be rotating instead, and here we are. They're really playing this safely. They want to secure this round, and in return, they'll be going to the A side, which is completely open right now. But there might be an encounter onto our mid area. Savvy 8K will be getting that kill, trying to go for the other one, but will be shut down by Admiral once again. 2v2, all equalized, and the spike is dropped. Oh no, Admiral, what are you going to do against the two members at mid? got the spike. Okay, we'll be going
Right
back
here.
onto our B side shortly, and we're seeing that Trix has a really good idea that no one's in there yet. It might
enemy
be
remaining.
trying to go for that kill.
Give it a
And
shot.
this might be they wanted. This might be what this
Attackers
beat
win.
around. And yes, not even planting the strike yet. Itamaraus
Oh my
with the
god.
winning that match against Viridis Arcus.
Tamarahouse, dude. Not. I would like to say
Insane.
unexpected. I would like to say unexpected.
Mhm.
I was unexpected in the terms that I was really hoping for a very close fight. But then what
Same.
they did was they just
Expectations are
stomped.
wrong.
Yeah, they just stomped Viridis Arcus like right out of the bat. My God, Tamarahouse, they're gonna be a
Oh
force to be
my.
reckoned with if they can do that with the defending champions. What more can they do with the other top teams that are gonna be on their way towards that playoffs to victory? Somebody's smiling now.
Yes, I'm
Mhm.
smiling too. Uh-huh.
Uh,
I'm just proud for these people. Like, oh my gosh,
oh, you have every right to be proud.
represent, guys. I know I shouldn't be biased, but I'm just proud that they won that. Like, here are the highlights from. Let's just
Mm-hmm.
observe how concrete. I'm not gonna lie, Savvy 8K deserves to be recognized because he just popped up consecutively with the last few rounds. Like I cannot let this happen. He's a one-man army. Not gonna lie, like garnering that ace, almost an ace too. But if not for Admiral, he would be able to or be successful in doing so. But
Mm-hmm.
still, these encounters are always concrete. The synergy between the members from the side of the ITAM good, considering that there has been not a lot of changes in their rosters. Then that may be the leverage or the advantage.
Mm-hmm. That's true. My God. Tamarahouse, that somebody's gonna be super proud right now, huh? So, but you know, with that, with all these highlights, I mean, still kudos to Viridis Arcus. They,
Mm-hmm.
they tried, they tried their best. They tried their best
Jeez.
to play out well. But as we've seen in the
Mm-hmm.
player cams, I think none of them were communicating. That was kind of weird for a top team like that to not be
Yeah.
talking. This is where these player cams really come into play because you see how these players react to each other. But anyway, here are
Yes.
our group standings for the division. So so far
Mm.
these are the games that we've won. So Gearhawks versus Ramen Song Gaming. They
Mm-hmm.
are gonna be streamed off. They're not gonna be streamed. They're gonna be playing it offline. You can
Yep.
check out the updates at facebook.com/AcadArena. Just check out there. They're gonna be posting as to what happened to the game because there were a bit of a technical issue from a while ago when it comes to
Yep.
signals and weather disruptions. So that's kind of fine. But here are our standings for Division A. Group A standings,
Okay, great.
UST leading the charge together with FIT. DLSU is 1-1. Over in the lower bottom, it's TUPM, Gearhawks, NEU, Paradigm Vanguards, and
Mm-hmm.
Romancon Gaming at 0-1. Group B standings, however, it's Admil and How being the first to 0. MUM
Ooh.
with a 1-1 together with MCL. Same scores. However, FEU, Manila, and USC, the bottom teams right now, 0-2.
Mm-hmm.
So these guys got to be careful. But with all that, ladies and gents, let's not forget that this tournament is presented by ASUS Republic of Gamers, powered by the reigning king of gaming laptops, the ROG Zephyrus S17, featuring
Yes,
an
sir.
11th gen Intel Core i9 CPU, cooled with liquid metal and GeForce RTX 3080 GPU to take your
Mhm.
gaming experience to the next level. Hashtag for those who dare. Available in your nearest ASUS and ROG accredited stores nationwide. Hop onto rog.acadarena.com to check it out. Mochi, what a
Mm.
game, what a
What
day,
a game. What a night. What a
what a
night.
night, what a game to end the night. Aitamaraos
Sheesh.
now leading, tying together with Tally Tigers as the top
Oh.
seeds in their group. Viridis Arcus now on the top three. They're now in third place, so it's kind of sad for VA, the former
Mhm.
champions. But again, losses are not to be taken too harshly. It could be a learning
Yes.
experience for these teams, and for those teams who haven't won yet today. Well, there is still another Sunday next week
Mhm.
wherein you're gonna catch more fighting actions right here at AcadArena. So Mochi, we're gonna be saying goodbye. So anything you want to say before we go?
Well, of course, thank you for everyone who supported all of their team biases for this night and afternoon, rather. And also, thank you so much for the opportunity to cast for you and to Juicy Brucey. And I hope
Mm-hmm.
the rest you are having safe places in your homes right now, considering that the weather isn't doing well. You know, the thunderstorms are present. A lot of you may have um, problems with the ISP or the electricity, but not gonna lie, it's because of the weather. So yeah, please take care. And of course, if you
Yeah.
want further content from us, please follow us on our page at Mochi Cakes Uwu with MUNU in all caps. And how about you? What's your page, Juicy Brucey?
Don't follow me anywhere. It's a bad decision. However, stand twice,
Why?
keep your eyes wide open, and always want more and more here at AcadArena. We'll be saying the night goodbye, and you guys enjoy the rest. See
Bye.
you next
Eat your
week.
dinner.